All people do is just scroll and scroll and scroll on social media, and it has become a part of our everyday activity, such as when we first wake up, we scroll. When we are on our way to work or school, we scroll. Before going to bed, we scroll. Even whilst doing activities such as watching TV or cooking or cleaning, we scroll. 3 main reasons tell us why we're doing this. We want the constant amusement, the dopamine effect, and it becomes an addiction. In Neil Postman's book called Amusing Ourselves to Death, he says that today's 18 to 20-year-olds live in a vastly different media environment from the one that existed in 1985. The world now is completely different from the 1980s, as Neil Postman mentions, where it dates back when to the amusement people got was hanging out with friends, playing card games and going out. This compares to the amusement we get nowadays, which comes from scrolling endlessly on social media platforms with funny videos that make us want to watch more and more. Now, dopamine is the main cause for why we scroll on social media multiple times of the day. Scientifically, dopamine acts as a chemical messenger which releases a feel-good effect when we do an activity we enjoy. However, when we are not scrolling on social media, it is a loss of dopamine levels which can lead to cravings. Therefore, our attention to do things that don't release dopamine lowers and lowers. Because of these reasons, it causes an addiction. According to researchers, device use and the feeling of overload are tightly woven into daily routines, making them difficult to change. Therefore, this can explain why we go from checking our phones once a day to more than 3 times a day. In conclusion, scrolling from social media has grabbed our attention as an everyday activity, as I've proved from the main points of amusement, dopamine effect, and the lead to an addiction.